Hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. We got some. This makes no sense. Okay, so forget about the Cowboys bringing anybody in. Okay, forget about them bringing anybody in because Jerry Jones, if we are to believe Jerry Jones, and maybe Jerry Jones just likes to trigger us, okay? Because it's triggering me this morning, and I'm already literally freaking on the edge, okay? I'm literally on the edge because I'm dealing with some shit. I'm dealing with some real shit here that is not fun, and I'm racing against the clock. And then I hear Jerry Jones talking about Dalvin Cook, okay? We have rushed in 4 games 285 yards. Rico has the highest yard per average carry at 4. Zeke is getting about 5 carries a game. Our running game is not working, okay? People sit here and they talk about, well, Dak Prescott, why isn't he throwing to this guy? Why is he throwing to that guy? Why aren't we using more motion? Why aren't we using more play action? Play action doesn't work if you can't run the freaking ball. They're not respecting anything the Dallas Cowboys are doing running the football, which means we're not putting 8 people in the box because there's no fear of anybody going all the way, okay? Now, I get it. There aren't major solutions. You can't go to Walmart and say, I need a water pump. No, Walmart. When there's a flood, Walmart ain't got no water pumps. Home Depot ain't got no water pumps. They aren't around, okay? That's why you got to go to the next town down to get yourself a water pump when your basement's flooding, okay? When your basement's flooding and it's about to hit an electrical panel and you need to try and stop catastrophe, you need something that may not be out there. I get that. You can't just automatically go out there and think that guys that are great NFL starters are sitting around any more than you can expect a sump pump to be in at Home Depot, Lowe's, or anything else, or water pumps at the rental places during a flood. It doesn't work, okay? Well, the Cowboys are in a freaking flood right now. And so here's the question. Is Jerry Jones asked, hey, how about Dalvin Cook? You signed him, right? Are you going to be bringing up Dalvin Cook this week? Well, probably not this week because he's not ready. The hell are you talking about? The hell are you talking about? This is week number 5 of the NFL season. Week number 5. Week number 5. 5 weeks is more time than you have in training camp. You only had maximum of 14 padded practices. 14 padded practices a maximum. Okay? If he is not ready now to play and chomping at the bit, because he says he's ready to play and chomping at the bit, what's the problem here? What's the problem? Is it that he is washed and can't play? In which case, why are we keeping a roster spot for him? Why are we keeping a roster spot for him? Is it that you look at it and say, the production that you're getting from everybody else, is that great? Now, I will agree that Rico probably needs to get the lion's share of the carries right now because he's the best that we have at the moment. But you're telling me that Dalvin Cook isn't at least as good as Vaughn? If he's not ready by now, then why do we have him on the roster? It makes no sense to me. It makes no freaking sense. Yeah. Fuck. Sometimes, man, the drama that comes with being a Dallas Cowboy fan, man, sometimes it's just too much, man. It's just too much to take. And you want to believe you support the team. I'm sitting here looking at having to get plane tickets for a month from now to fly there, to fly to Dallas, spend hundreds of dollars for hotel room, hundreds of dollars for a ticket and everything else, and try to, do this thing. And yet, what do we get back in return? It's some bull jiggity. There's opportunity out there for the Dallas Cowboys. I know that the Lions are 4-0 right now, but their defense isn't that great. Their defense got a long ways to go. I know Minnesota Vikings is 4-0 right now. I'm still not a believer yet. Maybe they are a team of destiny. But everybody's got problems out there that you sit here and you say, I hear people killing Dak Prescott and saying he's no Roger, he's no Troy. But I turn around and say, when I look just at my running game, okay? Just at my running game, Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett, in their heydays, not Rico Daddles, okay? I looked at Michael Irvin and Alvin Harper and Jay Novacek. Yeah, we got CeeDee Lamb. And for all these fools out here that are going through, Daxton had he had Cole Beasley, he had Dez at the end of the season. Cole Beasley's been a good receiver, but never a great one. And they even literally said Dalton Schultz. He had Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz isn't Kelsey. He's not Kelsey. Seriously. I'm stressed out at the moment. Sorry. I've got this basement. The sump pump's burned out. The sump pump is literally underwater. And the water has risen to the point of I am thigh deep in water in this basement. And the scary part is the electrical panel is in this basement. The hot water heater is half underwater. The heating and air conditioning system is down there, and the lower part of that is underwater. And I'm going to Home Depot rental, trying to get one of the pumps, a submergible pump with the 2-inch hose. They're out. I go to Central Virginia Rentals. They're out. They don't even have sump pumps in stock right now because everybody has gone out and had to go get sump pumps like crazy. So I have to go literally out of my way, I'm basically an hour away, and every minute's going to count on getting this water to stop rising before it hits the electric panel. If it hits the electric panel, all bets are off. All bets are off. And this is where it's ironic. It's ironic that I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys as we're talking about the water rising and catastrophe happening, because Jerry Jones can see the water rising and he ain't out there trying to get a water pump. He ain't out there trying to bust his ass and get a water pump and save the day. We're fine. Nothing to see here. Wish me luck, people.